A heavyweight showdown between Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's doing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight shot. Don't hold your breath. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Holloway is 28. Volkanovski is 31. Holloway is 5 inches taller. Volkanovski will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena. It's hard to believe this venue hasn't even been open 5 years when you think about all the big events it has held. Conor versus Khabib. You beat Stipe to become the double champ inside these very walls. You getting chills being tonight, champ?
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this venue. And I'm going to tell you one last thing before the fight night starts. After you're done, take a walk outside and take a gander at the side of the building. You can see your boy DC prominent high in the left. Oh, what a great arena. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to the feet now. Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice.
Oh.
time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
And now he lands a combination. They're going at it now. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice punch there by Holloway. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but it's...
Oh! He's out!
Forward! Oh, my goodness! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a...
Up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, so far, so good in the octagon for the Brazilian light heavyweight contender. Johnny Walker gets a step up in competition here tonight.
Yes, and he has stepped up to every person that he's fought, and he's dominated them. Now, the only adversity he's had is hurting himself, finishing a fight, doing his celebratory worm. I said, Johnny Walker, you got to find a different way to celebrate, my friend.
Yeah, dislocated his shoulder after the Misha Serkunov fight. That was another first-round finish for Johnny Walker. Has a great frame, great length for this light heavyweight division. And we'll see how it goes for Johnny Walker Blue here tonight. Well, his 13th-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champ. Don't hold your breath. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 28. Walker weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue. You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of it.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. I mean, that right hand landed square. I mean, look at the commitment to kicks in this fight.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice leg kick.
Well, Max Holloway fighting tonight like the Tesla is double parked outside. He is a man on a mission.
Max trying to get in and out, man. Max want to get the job done, jump this Tesla, and drive back to that brand new house on the beautiful island of Hawaii. Hawaii. How do they say it? Hawaii.
Yeah, it's amazing. 51 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Holloway. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. Whoa!
20. Oh! Looking to finish now because he's got his hurt very bad. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Back to the feet. Oh!
That landed clean. He's giving him so many different things right now. Put him to sleep.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Big elbow! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over!
He got it!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, all smiles. Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Max Holloway and Robbie Lawler. Well, he is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship. Right. He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing, but don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Volker way back when he got back into the UFC, he has the ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts, he's won decisions, he's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway and his preparation, drew a Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer VJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Holloway is 28, Lawler is 38. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Lawler's lower jaw does not...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Max blessed Holloway. Trying to establish that jab. Lawler gets caught with that punch. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
Effective use of the jab there by Holloway. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza. How he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
And they separate.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
And both guys really throwing with authority. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have landed for Max blessed Holloway. Lawler gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body.
He won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks. Big kick lands.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. What a punch.
Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective jab there by Holloway. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one. Lands flush with that right hand.
Big kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, a nice straight there by Holloway. Shot to the body, turned back by Robbie Lawler. Oh, straight right.
An uppercut landed.
Lawler's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, to his big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lawler gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
That's a big strike right there.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Nice straight left hand.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon. See an opening, take anything that shows itself. That flying knee was perfectly timed and landed beautifully.
Great finish.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway. And the one, the only, ruthless Robbie Lawler. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful kick.
Well, the volume game of Max Holloway on full display here tonight, and it seemed like most of those offerings actually found the desired target.
Yeah, found his home. But Max Holloway is Hawaii to the core. He's tough, he's durable, he's in your face. He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one landed clean. Nice punch lands.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Landed that left hook. Well, this fighter's got it going tonight. 152 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing at a pretty good clip. 55% thus far tonight against Robbie Lawler. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lawler goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. He is stunned. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise you're going to land one and it's going to shut everything down.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching. A guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now to fire up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Huge.
Serve him up. Go get him. Big combination.
Oh, big left hook there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo.
That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Spinning back fist is there. Lawler gets touched by that kick there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this... Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Look like... He's out! probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for him here tonight.